I'd probably just ask them why they're so angry. I think they're angry people, and they're kind of misdirecting their anger. I think they feel, you know, since now we have a black president, they're kind of scrambling for an edge and an angle. So they're trying to turn this whole racism thing around on us.
So why do you feel it's important to be here today?
I feel it's important to be here because we have to show these people that this is unacceptable. I'm here because the Klan, the KKK, and the Nazis are here. If we can like shut them down, then we want to do that. I mean, Hitler said you should have smashed me when I was small, like they are now, but instead you let me grow. And we're not going to allow them to get any bigger.
What brought you out here today, and why did you want to be a part of the counter-protest to that?
Just support the people that are obviously out here, and being an embodiment of people that want to stand for not tolerating racism. This day and age, we should be well past that. We're here together as people to let them know that no one's superior.
So they told me that if I cross this line, I will be arrested, even if I'm pressed wearing press badges.
They're fucking pigs!
We live in a fucking fascist-ass, racist-ass state!
We've been covering Occupy because corporate media hasn't exactly been telling the truth. And so some of the same members that work with the conglomerate today that have the same exact press badges without Capitol press badges are being allowed onto that lawn. However, I was told that because I don't have a Capitol press badge that I have to come over here or I'm subject to arrest. The injustice of what is occurring right now is absolutely absurd.
So what brings you out here to the Capitol today?
To stop the white genocide in South Africa.
Nazi boss, fuck off!
The counter-protesters were saying today and labeling this as a stop the Nazis. We're not
because anytime white people stand up for themselves, that's what they do. We're racist because we're standing up for our people. But you see it all the time where African Americans and Mexicans stand up for their people and it's acceptable. But when the white man does it, it's automatically racist. And you've seen this whole thing. Have you seen any racist action at all?
I don't see any Swazis flying around here. I don't see anybody screaming racial slurs. It's just common citizens that are concerned about what is going on over there. Anytime a communist takes over a country, they do mass pogroms. Joseph Stalin did it with 30 million Christian Russians. Mao Zedong in China killed 60 million Chinese.
So what's the goal at the end of the day?
The goal at the end of the day is to raise awareness.
Listening.
The media is not covering this. We want to get people to stand up, realize the facts, and contact our politicians and have the UN step in and help. In 2006, Mia Farrow and George Clooney went over to Darfur, and the media was all over it because it was a Hollywood hype. You know what I mean? Nobody's doing that for us.
Racism is kind of the running theme.
Because it's white people standing up and saying something.
Exactly. So we came to a day and age where the white person can't stand up for their basic civil rights, not to ask for no murders of their people.
Is this an affiliation with a certain group? Like I was heard in the Golden State Skinheads.
The South Africa Project. Look it up on the website.
South Africa Project.
Yeah.
Is that in any affiliation with racism at all, or?
I mean, everybody here.
People of different colors of skin, or?
We opened the South Africa Project to anybody. So if certain people in certain groups get involved and back this issue, we don't care. I mean, just because this is a just issue, and it shouldn't matter. We didn't close the forum to anybody. Everybody is welcome to come.
It's open to the public. Well, these guys out here want to tap us.
I would kind of gather. Otherwise.
Wow, you checked out the website? What did you see that was racially motivated?
It's like a little intimidating to me, I guess. Like, was it?
Well, we're trying to get people to realize it's an important issue. I mean, there's women and children being raped and murdered. And just because of the color of their skin, nobody cares. And we care. So we want people to look at that website and be shocked.
This argumentation that's coming out of this argument is a backlash of the systematic oppression that has been put forth by the ancestors, primarily of people of Anglo-Saxon descent. For there to be an argument saying that white farmers are now being oppressed by the indigenous Africans within Africa is absolutely absurd. Like, I'm not saying that I support murder or but I am saying try to say that play the victims after the indigenous people have literally been victimized at your hands and at the hands of your ancestors prior to that. I think that they have a right to rise up and revolt and to hold really racist protest on the city steps, and then on the Capitol steps, and then to have the police themselves protect those protesters from the actual citizens who would like to protest. They have to find a way to go around and get their messages heard.